Hey guys, back again with Elite Dangerous. I found myself a little white dwarf star.
Broadcast
Check it
Cobra
out,
has
it's
announced
pretty.
its intention to build a megaship in the HIP 16038 system. The organization, which specializes in politics and current
Although I'm
events,
sure many of you
aims
have
to
seen
reach a
them before,
wider
it's my
audience
first
with the
time.
construction of this mobile studio, and has placed an open order for materials to facilitate construction. Finally, Federal Mining Incorporated has confirmed that its appeal for commodities to supply an Oktoberfest celebration in the Bagui system has been enthusiastically received by the galactic community. Hundreds of pilots supported the campaign by delivering commodities to Liavit port, and by protecting traders in the Bagui system. And those are the main stories this week. Further surveillance robots discovered. The Federal Security Service has discovered more administration robots fitted with secret surveillance programs. Lieutenant Inspector Ramesh Thorne informed the media. Our investigation into Lloyd Hardaker's admin robot, which secretly recorded evidence of corporate fraud, has broadened significantly. Acting on reports of unusual behavior, we have found 5 further robots containing hidden surveillance programs. In each case, the robot was a PA912 model, manufactured by the Achilles Corporation. The robot's owners are now helping us with our inquiries. 2 of the 5 owners have been identified. Don Chow is the CEO of Kuiper Mining Incorporated, while Anya Black River runs a public relations consultancy with offices in Olympus Village, San Francisco and Columbus Station. A spokesperson for the Achilles Corporation gave this statement. We are cooperating with the FSS investigation, and would like to reassure the public that our robots are as trustworthy as ever. This illegal surveillance has nothing whatsoever to do with the Achilles Corporation. Over the last decade, the Achilles Corporation has sold over 20 million robots throughout the Federation, including nearly 300,000 PA912 models. Herculean machines dominates Expo. Technology journalist Harlan Asri has published a full account of the Rackham Ultratech Expo, which took place on Wednesday, 3rd October. All eyes were on Herculean machines and Supertech, whose competing designs for personal computers have created a real buzz. Following lavish presentations from rival CEOs Maddox Hurd and Scorpio Devoro, prototypes of the Duradrive and Torque were given to attendees. Unfortunately for Supertech, the Torque's holographic systems did not work as planned.
Frameshift drive charging.
Most users were surrounded by an incomprehensible aura of colors and images that, in some cases, brought on nausea. The Duradrive, by contrast, functioned perfectly. The highlight of the expo, in which Zachary Rack had tested a Duradrive by jumping before using it to contact his chief accountant and authorize preliminary funding for the device. He told the crowd, I could have done with one of these back in my spacefaring days. It's clear that the support given to the
taking heat damage.
alien machines by the galactic community has allowed them to deliver a superior product, one we can expect to see on the market soon. Presidential candidate murdered. Fazia Silva, one of the 3 candidates in the Alliance presidential race, has been found dead. She is believed to have been murdered. Inspector Erin Sangster of Alliance Interpol informed the media. Miss Silva's body was found in a room at Hume Orbital, where she was staying during her presidential campaign. Medical teams detected traces of poison, making this a suspected homicide. There has already been speculation that this was a political killing, motivated by Silva's proposed changes to Alliance financial policy. The entrepreneur also had fierce rivals in the business world. Her sister Tash Mira Silva, who has been overseeing the Silva corporate empire, stated, "Our family is devastated. We can't believe that Fazia has been taken from us. I will honor her by continuing to run the companies that she made so successful." Condolences have been delivered by Prime Minister Edward Mahone, and both of Miss Silva's election rivals, Gibson Kincaid and Elijah Beck. President Kincaid said, "This tragedy constitutes a direct attack on our democracy. The Alliance's enemies will do anything they can to destabilize us, including murder. If we are to fight back, we will need strong leadership." Oktoberfest supply campaign.
other side of the planet. But yeah.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, I'm going to stop accepting all the missions like a noob now and start actually getting them done. So I've got like -10 reputation now with the Federation. And I think it's because I have missions that I let expire. I didn't think it would be too much of a problem if I just let them expire rather than ditch them, but maybe they are. I mean, the only really real way of explaining -10% reputation there. But then, it took me a while to get a grasp of the game. Quite a flat planet. Okay.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 02. Automated approach authorized.
Why doc changes everything.
Scan detected.
Ship is on the deck. Clear to offload.
Hull repaired.
These are Alliance then. Yeah, I don't think I've dealt with any Alliance yet. Right, where is it? HS 371. Well, it's recommended rank Heartless. But it's a part of a wing. Ooh. Way out of my league. Can I fit it? I don't think I can fit all that. It's worth quite a deal now. Okay, great, yeah. Take that one. I'll take that one then. Why not? 2 million credits. Okay, well, we know our next destination. One day I can get a better ship. That looks quite good. Diamond back scout. Really want to get a ship with crew there. Oh yeah, because I got the... Yeah, that's from the White Star. I guess I've got to travel further to sell it. Oh well, we've got our missions. Okay, come back here.
Ship released. You are clear to depart.
Yeah, that was my best one. wait, that's my target. Yeah, let's take him. I have no fear.
Hull integrity.
Bring it.
Under attack.
Let's see about that. Going backwards. Target him. See how you like it.
Scan detected. Target shields offline.
Get away. Change for hard point. There we go.
Target destroyed. Incoming mission critical message.
Nice.
Scan detected.
Go. Fine for illegal cargo, apparently.
Cannot comply.
Didn't know I had legal cargo.
Frameshift drive
From
charging.
this mission.
4, 3, 2,
Ruthless.
1. Engage.
Oh well, I made a lot more now, yeah. They lost, so yeah, that means. come on. I really hope you get faster ships later on. Then again, I guess all these courier jobs always take you a ride out there. Could have packed some tins. Wait, I've got minus 11% rep now. I guess it's because I got caught with the cargo. But the alliance has gone up. Yeah, I kind of wanted the Federation though. Almost all out. But at the moment, as a noob, I'm just trying to get the monies. I'm sure that'll become more important later. Just I kind of have a hard time right now working out what to solicit where and how the whole game works really. Not doing too badly, I guess. I think maybe. Almost 800 light speed, light seconds per 800 light seconds. I guess per hour, no, per second. Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, I guess that's what C stands for. Kind of regret going here first. Scale back the speed now. Can you turn off flight assistant? Is that what that is? Can't seem to change it there. hopefully at the end of the month this game gets an overhaul and visuals and stuff, doesn't it? That would be really interesting to see. Some new ships and things. Scanning me just because I have illicit cargoes and that. It's your illicit cargoes.
Landing complete. Deploying ground services. This facility is in high alert, Commander. Security level Alpha is in effect.
High alert, eh? Ooh, that's a nice little bonus. Yes, thank you very much. Right, what other stuff do I have to do in the system? Okay, that's got a bonus on it now as well. Oh no. Yep. What else do I need to do? That's it, I think. Okay, might as well do that. I don't really want to accept any more missions from here. I'll do that in the next place.
Ship restraints retracted. Clear for departure.
I wish if you targeted somewhere in the system, especially sorry about that. Hey, sorry. Why? How are you doing this? Why?
Caution.
Huh?
You are in breach of port protocols. Clear the station compliance.
Right. I didn't even make it out. Trespassing, I didn't even make it out.
Landing gear retracted.
Screw you. Ridiculous. Alright, where is this place?
You are clear to resume own navigation. FSD out.
sure I marked it. Yeah. Yeah, this bit always seems easier in VR to me, looking around. Behind that, no. Where is it? Not near that planet anyway. Our super cruisers should be able to find it.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I should have worked that out quicker. Just tired, I guess. I love the community around this game though, it's huge. I was actually thinking of learning how to turn off the flight assistant. Not just yet though. But for when I'm going really... Yeah, docking and stuff to begin with. That was intimidating. But I got used to it in the end. Found it much easier using the controller than keyboard and mouse on this one. Even though I used it on Star Citizen, or tried. Anyway, just really unoptimized game. But I probably could get used to keyboard and mouse now. I know most of the config after setting this up. But I didn't actually mind docking too badly. I seem to screw up more exiting the station. I should just really stay slow. But auto dock, I love it. After getting it, I can see why people like it. Just takes out half the work. Come on, slow down, slow down. Have to do loop of shame. Yeah, I showed this to a maybe it might be. I did wonder that. I wondered whether it was tied to the mission I'm doing right now, or it could be a failed mission, because I did have some that timed out when I was away. So I have to check that out. It's a really good point. I still have the cargo. I did wonder.
Delacey, Foxtrot Romeo Echo, observe docking reservation protocols. Submit a request before landing. Authorized. You are clear for approach to pad 4-3. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
Yeah, I'll have to check the cargo. Is it stolen? Natural fabrics? Is So yeah, perhaps that was an old mission I abandoned once. Are those sort of things you sell on the black market? I guess I haven't actually found a black market yet on here. All the stations I've had that's just red, greyed out. But yeah, maybe I should just chuck it.
Landing gear deployed.
Check loading. Check again.
Touchdown. Systems offline.
Hull repaired.
But yeah, when I started playing this, I started off like I did all the training missions in VR. That's quite something else, just to get sort of to not feel sick, basically. Sell them. Yeah, okay. Can you still deliver them after the time's expired though, or you've abandoned the mission? If it was a salvage mission. Money at the moment.
Incoming mission critical message.
See what they got. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to find a black market or a place that will accept them. If not, I might just dump it because it's only like it's only small cargo. What do I have right now anyway? I think I am mostly done with these. Apart from these ones which are going to expire. I got rinsed. Right, I'm gonna hand in and get my reward for the other one first, I think. Tips.
Landing coupler disengaged. Clear for egress.
Yeah, I did wonder about littering. Guess that makes sense that you gotta do it sort of out the way. Yes.
Landing gear retracted.
identification. Federal Flight Control signing off.
Goodbye.
Frameshift drive charged.
Nice tip. I don't know, I've been playing it for about 2-3 days. On and off, like a couple of hours each time. So it's kind of accurate. I've been reading up a lot as well on wikis and tutorials on YouTube and stuff. I'm pretty damn new to this. Like I said, I've played a few other like games, like Star Citizen, a few other like pilot simulators and stuff. But yeah, I can't believe I haven't played this up to now. This has been out, what, 3-4 years now? Something like that. It's crazy. Just went right by my radar. Oops. Yeah. Don't want to do an emergency exit. Kept doing that when it started, about 2-3 days ago. I'm pretty good with controls and stuff. I make a lot of custom configs for the PC. Like I did Battlegrounds, a couple of other games that don't really use controllers, but set them up and stuff. I mean, I've been playing way too many games around my life. Yeah, I really picked this up quite well, and it is very like overwhelming. I can get that. I can see. I show it to one of my friends who's just like, okay, what? You're just flying around a bunch of blackness. I'm like, dude, there's politics and all sorts going on in this game. It's awesome. But the fact that it has like daily news stuff and all of that is just quite it's a good achievement. I can see what they've done here. I heard they're revamping it end of the month, beyond beta. Good time to get started. I tried getting into No Man's Sky, but it really isn't for me. Like, the whole planetary exploration part of it, just kind of the jankiness of the game when it first came out. I just can't get back into it. I know it's been patched and stuff. It's just like I pick it up and I just think, My friend Johnny would like this a lot though. Yeah, beyond Chapter 4. Yeah, I'll have to look forward to that. Apparently there's going to be some interface changes, right? Just what I need. But yeah, it is very much, you just left to this, and you just dropped in, get on with it, like picking it all up. It's really does take some time. Just because I had an interest, I stuck with it, I guess. It's a bit about making your own sort of fun out of it, I guess. Like if you're just grinding it to get the best stuff, like you're not going to enjoy yourself.
Orbital flight engaged.
Whoa, too quick. Oh no, drop right down. Cool. escalated too quick. Oh no. My controller died then.
Romeo Echo, be aware of local gravitational conditions when approaching this facility, Commander. Fly safe.
Yeah, that's it. That's a good saying, actually. I like it. Grind to the end game, you find the end of the game. It's just one of those types of games, isn't it? I mean, there's a lot of sandboxes and things like that. I think it definitely is especially true for this one. Yeah, I can't wait to start doing things like mining. I haven't checked out any rings yet, or skimmer missions I haven't tried yet. Even the passenger stuff is, you know, all of that sounds really cool to me. As sort of a long-term chill-out game that you just pop on for an hour or something and just fly around. It's great.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 03. Preparing for precision approach.
Hey.
The docking computer has been sanctioned.
Yeah, the amount of time I went without the auto dock was unbelievable.
Scan detected.
Yeah, I thought that would be the case. You know, you gotta find your own sort of thing, and I guess like getting a collection and having a crew, and even like meeting people in the game is sort of where it's at.
Flight level 300.
Keeping up with all the weekly missions and stuff, and yeah, like you say, if you just grind it out for a month, you're going to burn yourself out. Every game's like that. If you play it too intensely all the time, it will happen.
Touchdown. Commence system shutdown.
Especially if you find that one exploit and then you keep rerunning the same mission over and over again, and just, yeah, see that getting a bit. But I guess they're going to be supporting this for a while, at least with Beyond coming out. Alright, I think I might go somewhere else. Oh yeah, took that. What about that? I think also there's a bit of frustration when you start, when you're a noob, because when you don't understand stuff like the light year distance and trying to set a route, a lot of times you're stuck within those one or two systems, and you're like, well, I can't really get anywhere on the map, and then you've got to, once you get a new ship and stuff, you sort of work that out. But yeah, I like it. Yeah, don't do what you don't like, that's it. I don't know, I'm enjoying everything at the minute, but that's, I guess it's the newness of it all as well. So, like I said, I haven't tried the mining yet, I haven't tried massacres yet, I've only done the bounty hunts, pirates. And you know, I've looked into all the stuff like power play and stuff, there's so much to it really. But I'd like to do it at a pace where I could actually consume what I'm doing. Like, I'm still getting to grips with everything, so I stick with what I know for now. But I'd like to branch out, and then you experience something new, don't you? And you enjoy it more that way. Oh yeah.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, you haven't done it yourself yet. Yeah, I heard it's you get hunted down a lot by the NPCs, right? And everyone's sort of after you, sort of dedicated to that faction. Yeah, that all sounds quite interesting to me. Not yet though, I'm going to wait at least until I have a decent ship. And decent understanding. I haven't even tried the wings yet. Oh, I think that's my target. Is that my target? Hey, console. I think that's my target. I'll just stop. Name looks familiar.
Hull integrity compromised.
Yep.
Under attack.
Trying to get away. Go forward. Come on. Go forward. Done.
Scan detected. Shields online. Taking damage.
Oh dear.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Shields online.
Yeah.
Target cargo dropped.
Me.
Destroyed. Incoming mission critical message.
I'm not actually sure about that. I'll have to ask my friend there, he's much more experienced than I am. I'm not sure though. They seem sort of, yeah, I was about to say, it seems like just the extra sort of bits and bobs in the game. They appear under the missions list and it seems to all work as one, doesn't it? I got confused about that as well, because when you start up the VR version you don't know which it's going to start up, and it does ask you which version to start up in Steam. I think they are one and the same. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's not done with that. Thus I'm done with it. Oh, that was well out of the way. That no, wrong one. I was thinking of that one.
Cannot comply. not comply.
Ooh. Yeah, hard points.
Frameshift
See?
drive charging.
Noob. Oh god, this is going to take forever. Can you turn flight assistant off to go faster, or to stop it from slowing down as quick? So now it's on a cruise, so it sort of slows down as you near the target. Yeah, I'm going to be all over Reddit in a couple of weeks, and I think I'm ready to not disgrace people with my skills. Oh, I did read that Squadrons in the latest patch notes for Beyond. I think Squadrons was listed. Isn't that like a crew? And also, what is 07? I've seen that before. That might be a completely noob question to ask. Yeah, I got my Elite Dangerous in the summer sale. Just took me a couple of months to actually really get into it. Literally last week or so. Pretty much bought a VR set, and my girlfriend fell in love with Beat Saber for ages, so yeah, I ended up buying a bunch of stuff on the Steam sale. Hey, nice one, dude. Yeah, it's bad thing, but you know, it happens. I enjoy it. I'm glad my missus did quit. She managed to get onto vape. And nice to be. Well, at the moment, I'm just picking it all up, and I just want to discover and see things. You know, it was quite. When I started this stream, I saw a white dwarf star for the first time. I was like, "Wow, that's cool," you know. And I just like this whole social chill out aspect of the game as well. So I just want to experience the game. You know, experience doing all sorts of different things, see what I like. Just to fill in the time between Counter-Strike and something else. But no, it's been a really good year for games. Got so many to play at the moment. I did get sent this Frontier Pilot Simulator by a developer to test out as well. Yeah, I want to learn a bit more about exploration. You use the Discovery Scanner, right? And once I had a better ship, I thought, because like I said, I was very limited to jumping before I got this one. This is my second ship, I think, so obviously I'll get an upgraded one. But how much of this is actually discovered though? Because I noticed a lot of people, I've found unexplored places got there, but it's already been found by someone else. I know the game is pretty huge, so yeah, I was wondering about that. I noticed you can't land on Earth-like planets either. That's not supported yet. I would like to go to Sol. I would like to check out Sol. I played a bit of Star Citizen. It's a very new game though, isn't it? It's quite heavy, demanding, and unoptimized, but you know. And how long has that been going now, development-wise? 5 years? I don't mind it. It'll get there. Just feels a bit empty now with the resets every month and stuff. But I hope it gets there, you know, I hope they pull out at least a decent single player when it comes out. Ah, okay. Distant Worlds 2. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. It's going to be really hard for me to like see what's so different as well when it comes out. To pick up on that. What ship should I go for though? I've had the Aspect Explorer is a good one to start after you get like the first 2 million, 3 million. I did want crew though, but it seems quite limited in options for that. The amount of ships they can actually get on. That's crazy. 0.007%. That's nuts. No, I like that. I like hearing that. So I'd love to do some proper exploring and discoveries. That would be awesome. Have you ever seen a Thargoid? How common are those? And do you see them during Super Cruise and Hyper Cruise? Yeah, that's what I heard as well about the Asp being an explorer ship. I'd like to obviously, you know, as I play, get a couple of ships for different jobs. But I'm thinking the Asp Explorer might be a good way to start that after I've saved up. It's good all around it. And what do you think of NPC crew? Is it even worth it? The Beluga, I'll have to check that out. I mean, I'm going to read into more ships, but I only know some basic stuff. I saw some from some YouTube videos, blah blah blah. Right, okay. So literally just for offense. I'll save it. I'll wait until I have a couple of ships and have a dedicated fighter until I even start to get crew. I did think you just needed a multi-seat, so I ended up getting a multi-seat, hiring a crew member, and then being like, oh, I can't use it without a what was it? A fighter hold? Fighter bay? Or whatever that was. I hadn't realised I couldn't put it on the ship. I was like, okay, fire you then. See you later. But yeah, I was hoping that the Beyond patch would like let you do an NPC wing. I thought that would be quite cool, handy for the newbies. I guess they all have different perks and rewards, and also if you are interested in the law, some are like interested in slavery, some are interested in capitalism, marketing. Then you have the ones inside the factions. So the federal has your Republicans and your liberals and all sorts. So it's really, oh yeah, okay. I think it's really up to you, isn't it? But I've had the alliance that what was his name? Let's have a look here just quickly. I heard this guy gives you insurance cuts and price cuts, doesn't he, in his systems? I'm not sure about the rest really. I know that Zachary Hudson gives you increased rewards for bounties. Yeah. But you can just stay independent as well, which means you won't be attacked. Or you won't be so restricted to that faction. That's all I've read though. Apparently if you enjoy illegal activities more in this game, then going with the Empire might be a good choice. But they've got some good money making opportunities as well. Not quite my style. Right, what was I doing? Forgot what I was even doing going over here. Combat and Commerce, maybe Federation then, and Zachary Hudson. Yeah, slow down, staying away from that. I don't want to crash into it. Where was it going? Anyway. Not completely why I even came here. Should be over here. God, I'm stupid. Got distracted and that happens. Alright, which one is it on this compass? Compass. Right. That's not too bad. Done most of the travelling. I don't really have any tips for mining at the moment. I only did the training mission. And weirdly enough, in the training mission, it's really hard to pick things up with the cargo scoop. But I tried it in the game and I actually found it easier, which is strange. But now I've got really no tips for mining. Exploration, you just need a discovery scanner, right? And the higher level is further distance. Does everyone start in the same place on the galaxy map? That's what I want to know. Do they start in around about the same system? Yeah, I heard you can now fire missiles and stuff at, and work out where the expensive ore is in the new update coming up. That sounds like fun.
Romeo Echo, observe docking reservation protocols. Submit a request before landing. Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 06. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
Fuel scoop. Detailed service scanner, okay.
Scan detected.
I'm liking these tits. Yeah, it makes sense. You just go near the sun, right? With a fuel scoop. Detailed surface scanner for the planet, sir. Planetary scans.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
Hull repaired.
Hey, cracked 1 million. Well, everyone else makes like 20 million per hour, or whatever. Yeah, nice. See what else we've got. Beelabug. Not much. Oh, there we go. Armless. Maybe I could do it. Not really sure. I've never done maskers. I was saying, was detailed surface scanner for planets. I'm done with this place. Mostly harmless. I am mostly harmless now. Could accept that. I'm gonna try it. That'll mean I have 2 bounties from this place in the same place. Quite good. Okay, good, no fines.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, cool.
Way
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the change now because I'm not going to be so used to it that it's going to really make a difference to me. So it's sort of
3, 2,
easing to new updates a bit like. Either that or it completely throws me off. I'm glad I haven't tried mining yet, if that's true.
mission objective detected.
That's cool. I did actually do manual docking for ages before I got the ship. But yeah, I have heard a lot of people say it's just a waste of space, like equipment space. I just sort of got bored with having to dock every time. Right, I've got to find a nav beacon, I guess. Especially because I was just making a lot of deliveries to begin with. Hey, it just comes straight to us. I have, like I said, I did dock manually for quite a long time, quite a few hours to begin with. I'm not too bad at docking at all. I make most of my mistakes leaving, stupidly enough, because I know how much harder that is, easier that is. But yeah, I did make sure to learn how to land properly by myself for a while before I switched to an auto dock. I'll prove it next time we get to a station. Hello. It's one of my targets though, isn't it? Sea less? I think so. Can't check what I'm actually being. Pretty sure that's my target. Change to my pulse laser. There we go. That's why I originally got this turret in weapon, because I thought I could have through. Ooh, don't like that weapon she's got. Start moving. Probably gonna lose this.
Canopy integrity at 50%.
Uh-oh. Not good. I put them into systems. There we go.
Under attack.
some help.
Target shields offline.
Okay, and then switch. Lucky. Yep. Just got my cannon out.
Friendship charge detected.
No, you're not getting away. You're not getting away. Go, go, go. Yeah!
Mission critical message.
Nice.
Scan detected.
Woo! Now we roll. Phew. We get some repairs before we go and take the other one. That was lucky.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
That was close.
3.
Yeah, I haven't been as close as that. Hands of eyes before. Get repaired. Yeah, I used to really love FTL as well. So this is right up my street. Love that game. I could probably take a note out of that for this as well. The way random events and stuff work would be cool. Just the same sort of procedural generation and text based sort of thing, isn't it? Obviously two completely different games, the way they work. But obviously subject matter wise. I really hope they make an FTL 2 and make it more like exploration based. That'd be huge. So down. I use the Windows Mixed Reality headset. I really recommend them as well. They're pretty good. Oh, nice if you have one. I mean, I'm not really sure about the installation of it. Yeah, I bet, honestly, this in VR is quite an experience. Ooh, it's a pretty planet. Like that. Just need a HDMI, right? It's amazing. In fact, I might take a break in a moment and I'll be back in a couple of minutes and I'll put the VR version on just to show you guys if you want. It's really good because you literally just look up, down, left, right for all the menus. I think it's like the way to play it, definitely. Yeah, the galactic map is so insane in VR. It really is.
Delay C, Foxtrot Romeo Echo. You are now in Federation space. Be advised, docking access to this station is by permission only.
Just remember to blink. Sorry, I knew I said I was going to land manually this time, but with this much damage and stuff, I'd rather just let it do it.
Clear for automated approach vectoring.
Anyway, I'm going to take a 10-minute break, and yeah, I'll pop back on with VR in a bit. Oh, you don't mean that. No, it's seriously good. Like I said, I just got a Windows MR headset. This Lenovo one here.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
And it is fantastic. It's actually got higher res than the vanilla
Scan detected.
5 and Oculus. And it's cheap, and you don't need base stations because it goes inside out instead of the other way. So you don't need any other equipment, but the actual headset works really well. Like, probably the best Microsoft product of the decade. They're definitely onto a winner.
Contact. Deploying ground services.
Hull repaired.
Yeah, I was only joking, mate. Nice one. Yeah, I heard they went on sale in the US. They went really cheap, so about £500 here in the UK. And had a major price drop in the US, and because of that, it sort of dropped the prices here, and I think it was eBay. Totally destroyed the prices over here, so I managed to pick one up for under £200, and it was still $500 in stores. Like, that was a crazy deal. And yeah, it was perfect, like brand new. Does get a bit hot on your face after a while. I played Subnautica, and if you're wearing it for like 3-4 hours, like you're gonna know, you're gonna come out and there's gonna be like a big red mark on your face where it gets so hot. So yeah, I recommend blinking and taking a break every now and then. Nice. Yeah, that's the way it should be. You know, shouldn't be impatient at all. But I'm glad I waited for that version as well. Just not having the base stations just saves so much room and so much time. I can just plug this one in and out, so I can take that into my front room to my office without having to move a great deal. Just need the headset itself. But yeah, definitely wait, because things only get better and cheaper and more widely used, more games and stuff. But I did really think VR would be a fad, but after using it, I think it is on to something. Right, anyway, I'm going to take a break for 10 minutes, and I'll probably be back a bit later, in a couple. Oh, it'll come by soon enough, mate. Is it a HDMI cable? But yeah, I reckon if you wait a generation for 2 for VR, it'll be perfect resolution. By then you won't get any, what do they call it, the screen door effect that you get in the current ones. That'll be completely gone, I guarantee. Right, I'll be back later. A little bit. Really got to alt tab first. Thanks for joining me on the stream though, guys. That's awesome. And I'll take those tips. And I'll even sub to you both. Nice one. Catch you in a bit.